say we're back if we not gonna be back next week.
Yo, we live. No intro. No nothing.
No intro.
Okay.
No nothing.
Oh dang!
Wow.
Welcome everybody. This is episode 238.
You remember the number?
Oh, that's not Christian. By the way, you're not using your mic, I think.
Oh,
Me?
You, Ant.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've been having this conversation this whole time. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me.
My bad.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
I know. I kind of know this, but then I forgot because we were talking about, and I didn't want to interrupt you like while you were in the middle of talking, and then I just kind of forgot about it. My bad.
Dang.
Yeah. So yeah, this is TNC right now. I am potting in my car because I happen to lose power in my home. So
You didn't pay the bill? I'm just kidding. I know you had a story.
yeah, no, I mean we had a storm, we had everything. I mean everything was working fine earlier. Well, throughout the day, I guess I should say. And yeah, I mean I don't really know what happened. Apparently the power company is supposed to fix it by 11 o'clock, but I'm outside in the driveway and there's no power company here, so I don't know how they expect to fix it.
They don't come that fast, right?
Well, so because my landlord is elderly, I think they kind of like have to.
Like on the priority.
Yeah,
list
they're like
or something?
yeah, like priority. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, but how is everybody? This is you're joined by Ant, Brie K, Kasari, myself, Jay. So
What up? No Switch,
yeah.
no Jimmy. I
No
gotta
Switch.
say no Switch. Switch ain't been here for a year.
I mean, is he really coming back?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
He don't even be in the chat.
Right, he ain't even be in the chat. Right. He's not
That
coming.
dude is busy. That dude is busy.
LNF said late after 7 weeks off. Thumbs down the video. Then he said save the excuses.
Wow.
Dang.
I don't know.
Dang.
Well, good thing
Wow.
I didn't come with them.
Hey,
Wow.
listen, we had every intention of potting on time and everything, but you know.
And here come
like-
Kyle talking about late as usual.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Man, these guys are rough, yo.
Yo,
Huh.
yeah, we appreciate everybody.
Yo, we here. We here.
Shout out to you guys in the comments though for rocking with these guys who have not been here.
Dang.
And I'm gonna say these guys because
Jags.
it's not us. We're new, so they're not coming for us.
What?
They're looking for y'all.
I mean,
right.
What?
yeah, they telling the truth. They're the ones been reaching out like, so we potting this week. So yeah,
We should have just said that we were taking the summer off.
Right.
Because that's what happened.
We did.
Well, yes and no. Oh, the power company's here.
Well, they ain't fixing it though. Your lights ain't on.
Yeah, no, they're not, but they're here.
All right, well there you go.
Dang. Well, in the meantime, unless they come over here and try to ask me something, I'm gonna keep this. This is live,
They're
everybody.
gonna call the police on you and say someone's in their
Right.
car.
Right.
Doing
Why would
something
they
with
call
their
police on you? It's my own
laptop.
vehicle.
He got
There's
a
a
laptop
creep.
out. He's holding something.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, they just
Right,
pressed the
I-
light. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
They flashed the light at you?
Yeah.
What you say?
Oh.
Yeah, he does look like
Just take the mic with you.
right. Go live. Yo, this
Right.
dude
Dang.
really like a creep sitting in the car holding something
Right. Oh my god.
with a laptop.
This like I didn't even tell you how my brother's neighbor when we went to the musical. I was sitting outside waiting for my brother to come out of the house. Well, my brother and Cameron and Ari because we were gonna go somewhere. So I'm sitting parked in front of his neighbor, like across the street, because none of his neighbors want anybody to park in front of their house. Like they get mad about everything. So I was parked like down the street. This lady, she was an older lady. She was like loading stuff into her car and stuff. And like she was kind of looking at me and I was just like smiling at her. But it was like 100 degrees outside that day. So I was not about to wait outside. I was like waiting for them to come out so we could leave. So she like loading stuff in her car and then she comes to my window. So I put the window down and she's like, "Do you live there?" And I was like, "No, my brother does." And she was like, "What's his name?" And I was like, or she was like, "Who is he?" or something. And I said, "He's the big one that lives there." And she was like, "What's his name?" And I was like, "Lorenzo." And then she was like, "Oh, okay. It's just unusual for somebody to be sitting in their car." And I was like, oh yeah, it's just really hot outside. I was like, we're gonna go somewhere and it's just hot outside, so I didn't want to wait. She was like, oh, okay, I understand. Nice to meet you. And then she just like got in her car.
I wouldn't even give the name. It's none of your business. This is public parking.
I didn't want to be I
Crazy.
didn't want to be the black stereotype because we do live in a predominantly white area. Like I just didn't want to be the stereotype, you know what I mean? But she was an older white lady and she was like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, but I always park in front of her house low key because she probably sees my car there and doesn't know who it is. So now she finally knows who it is. So I'm gonna be
what if she comes next time and she asks the same questions again?
I'm gonna tell her, oh, we talked about this last time. We got a little dementia, or we got a little we got a little something going on, or what? I'll pray for you right now.
Amnesia.
Amnesia. What's going on?
Might have to lay hands on her.
Right. What happened, Jay? Why'd
What happened, Jay? Till you get out of here?
Nah, I mean,
They're
he
like,
just
oh,
asked
we
us
weren't
to
calling
be
you.
Huh?
They were probably like, oh, we didn't even call you over. Why'd you come over here?
He came to me. He came to me.
Okay.
What he
No, he
said?
just asked what's going on. I told him half the house doesn't have power. He's checking the lines right now, and I don't know what else. But yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, craziness.
Sucks. I was telling Aunt before you came on, it sucks to live somewhere that's not California.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I've been getting earthquakes like every day.
That's what he said too. I'm like, yeah, but we don't even feel them.
I
They
do,
don't
but
feel
they're
it.
Yeah,
small.
Yeah.
They're small.
No, I told him I felt the last two.
It's like,
But if you're like moving around, you won't feel it.
Yeah,
or if you're
no.
like in the car, so you will not feel it.
but
Yeah,
even
that's something
then, they'll be
Californians
like,
would
"Is that
say.
earthquake?"
Yeah, and then we like,
Go back
was
to
it an earthquake?
They get an
And then it's
earthquake.
like, and I'll check
Yo,
and see.
let an earthquake happen here in New York City. Everybody gonna panic.
They did.
Right.
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
that's true. That's true.
The buildings aren't built like Cali buildings though, right? Not in New
No.
York. It's a
Oh no,
wrap.
no, definitely not.
Oh yeah, nah.
It'll be a disaster here.
Statue of Liberty was leaning.
She was
Lean back. Lean back.
not the Statue of Liberty throwing it in a circle.
It's terrible. So what's going on? What y'all been doing for the last 55 days, yo?
A lot of things.
A lot has happened since then.
Yeah,
Is he Young Slick is back? He said, "Is he in the Tesla?"
Yep.
yeah, he is.
Yes, I
He
am.
is.
Light
Isn't that
flex.
Switch burner?
Yeah, that Switch is burning. Young Switch 22. Kyle said, "Bring back Switch and ditch the ladies." Kyle, Switch is right here in the comments. Young Slick 22. Talk to him
Yo,
about
this guy Cal, yo. But anyway, yeah. So you said a lot has happened. What's happened? You placed more placements? Like what?
more
Really?
placements, more life.
Really?
I'm just kidding. No, yeah.
More
Yeah,
money.
we haven't,
That's great.
we haven't even potted since since the pop out happened. I don't even think we've potted since then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
When my twin did not want to be here.
Beware.
Here, because we were watching the pop out on the screen, remember?
Oh yeah.
I think that was our last pod, and that was on Juneteenth. So it's been like 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, our last episode was literally 55 days ago. So
Wow. So yeah. So then you got more placements, you said?
I did a trailer for Universal, like it was like Universal's Sync division or whatever. I
Mhm.
did a trailer for them. That was cool. I did get more placements. I don't know what yet. I'm gonna find out on Friday. I should be finding out
Nice.
on Friday. Last episode was Father's Day episode. Okay, so maybe it was the week after the pop out. My bad. And yeah, I don't know. The last
Nice.
where have you guys been? What's been going on?
Man, I don't know. Where you been? Well, I've been a few places. Well, I was in Dallas, Puerto Rico, Miami. Been to a few places. So did a little bit
Nice.
of traveling with the family.
Nice.
Yeah, so had to get away. It's been all right though. Everywhere I went was hot as hell though. So, I thought I was escaping the heat here, and I mean I know I wasn't escaping the heat. And Puerto Rico's pretty hot, but Dallas was hot as hell. Then Miami was definitely hot. So yeah, but it was cool though. It was cool to get away.
Nice.
I mean, I ain't getting no placements and nothing like that. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nah. So yeah. Oh,
Mm.
LNF, man. I forgot LNF was in Dallas.
Not what a
Yeah.
bum.
Yeah, my bad. It was an in and out. I was there for a graduation.
Nice.
I was really in Fort Worth though. Fort Worth.
Same.
And
same
Dallas
thing.
sucks, by the way. I hate that airport.
The Dallas Fort Worth Airport?
Yeah.
Because you got to catch the freaking train thing.
Yes.
That was
The-
crazy.
Wait, so do you have to do the same thing in ATL?
Yeah, ATL Airport
Oh,
sucks
I don't know.
too.
Yeah,
ATL
I
and Dallas,
don't-
I'm always like,
That's
come on,
crazy.
bruh.
I don't disagree. Yeah.
And let your plane be late. Like, let your plane be a little bit late, and you gotta like
Right.
run to make sure you make it to that next connecting flight.
Right. That's why I say like
Listen,
ATL
ATL's
Airport.
a wrap.
ATL Airport, you can miss your flight at security. Like that's possible.
I did
So-
miss my flight in ATL.
That's crazy.
See? Yeah, it's awful. Yeah. From the last gate, I think gate terminal F, like if the train is out, that's like a 40-minute walk to baggage.
I've never been there when the train is out. Thank God. That would be crazy.
40-minute walk is nuts. Nah.
Carrying stuff too.
Bro, you getting all your steps in. Nah. So Jay's
Yeah.
been everywhere. Jay went to South America. He went to Europe in the 55
You
days.
said what?
What?
Didn't you do all of that?
No, I did not do all of that. I don't know
Japan.
what Jay is talking about. Well, dang, how do I start?
How do I start? Look how much he's done. You see? How do I start?
No, I mean it feels like a lot. Well, it is a lot. Anyway, so I had to deal with a death in my family, the death of my dad.
We're sorry for your
And-
loss.
Thank you. And yeah, it was a lot. This is the first time I've ever dealt with that like directly like this. And yeah, it's been a difficult 55 days, I guess you could say. I just got back from DR last week. So and then this week just been catching up at work because there was a lot going on. But yeah, so death is something I guess we all know it's gonna happen, right? Eventually, but it like I don't know because it was so close to home, like it just like I don't know, like really threw me off and like made me like think about things totally different when it comes to life and the people around you and nonsense and fighting and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. And I guess that's kind of the reason why we sort of didn't really pod because I was, the days that my dad was here, I would just, kind of like spend it, at the hospital with him, with my siblings. So I guess that's why like we didn't really pod, and I didn't really want to pod either. So there was that. But I always like encourage you guys, like, hey guys, anybody gonna pod? I'll set everything up. You guys go. But yeah, I was like, nah, let me go to Puerto Rico. Nah, let me go to Dallas.
Wow.
Jay was over here talking about, oh, I'm gonna get a Starlink while I'm in DR. Jay is LA was like,
Oh.
bruh, focus on your family right now.
Because in the
Right, it's
back
not
of my
that serious.
in the back of my mind, I was just thinking of like, dang, we haven't pod. And then like once I was already in DR, I was like already a little bit better. That was like, okay, like at least I could start like doing things. So then yeah, I thought about all of that, like, oh yeah, let me go buy a Starlink out there and like maybe get an episode in. I was trying to buy a Starlink today, that the power went out, but I didn't get there in time. But I'm using hotspot and so far so good, I think.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm outside, so I guess I'll have the better service. But yeah, yeah, I was just like trying to get things going again, So
Yeah.
I'm the type of person like I can't not do nothing for a long time. Like I need to do something, right? And then on top of that, everything going on, I was like, okay, I got to keep my mind busy because if not, then I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So
It has been a
yeah.
while.
Have you
lot of
guys like well how should I'm gonna just say, have you guys like dealt with like a loved one passing away and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
like really really close. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
A lot.
It's
Okay, I was gonna say
lot.
since yeah,
huh?
a lot of times, a
Okay,
lot of times
okay,
in our
okay,
at least
yeah,
in our family.
yeah.
Yeah, but the closest person to me was one of my really really close friends. She was our close friend that committed
Okay.
suicide in
Oh man.
2017. That was
Oh,
like what that was like the death that was like really crazy to me, where it
oh.
was like I was not expecting that at all. Like, you know, it was just like
Mhm,
I feel like that was the death that made me feel like death really is a part of life. Like,
mhm,
and I could get a call at any minute. You know what I mean?
mhm.
And I'm thankful that all of my loved ones that I mean, my loved ones that are still here and are healthy, and that I haven't gotten any calls or you know what I mean, like that sort of thing. So
Yeah,
It's
for
tough.
sure.
It's
yeah,
tough. You know what? And it's tough in dealing it the way you had to deal with, Jay, because not only you have to deal with the death, but then you have to deal with the business side of it too, right?
yeah,
Planning,
Absolutely.
setting things up. And
Yeah,
that's never easy. Like trying to do all of that while grieving. Like,
yeah.
so it's like you kind of got to push it to the side so you can push through the business part of it. And then a lot of times it ends up hitting you after the fact. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
Mhm.
So,
mhm.
you
Yeah,
know, it's a lot.
and it
yeah.
can bring out the best or the worst in people. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Um, I will say this though, my dad made it a little bit easier in that he already had like prearranged like a lot of the things that he needed to take care of, right? Like
Mm.
we didn't really have like crazy expenses. Just to we just had to bring him back to DR. But even that, like he already had set aside like an emergency fund for something like that. So
Wow.
because I know like number one, there's two businesses that are crazy money, right? It's the happy business, right? Weddings, baptism, stuff like that, and then the death business, right? And looking firsthand at the death business, it's like, yo, the amount of money that you spend
It's
or
crazy.
that somebody spends, right? And like I'll throw it out there, it costs uh, 10 G's just to bring them over there,
jeez,
right? Now imagine if we did, funeral and what do I say?
Like a wake and
One
all
minute.
of that.
Hold on a second. Hold that thought.
What happened? This
his
guy.
phone was ringing. I think,
They want to let him know his power back on.
or maybe his wife is telling him come inside or something. I don't know.
Wow. This dude was like in the middle of a story. Cliffhanger. I was
I
waiting.
know. I'm wondering if he's thinking about going into the business.
On the right, probably knowing him, he's probably thinking about opening one up in New York. He's not lying though, man. They charge. It's like they take advantage. Like they know, like you're in that situation.
Absolutely.
Because that's the difference with a wedding. You know, wedding, you got time. You can move around, go check different places. You ain't got that much time to make a selection, when there's a death. So it's like they got you. But
Right.
Jay, so
Yeah, sorry. The lights are back on. Yes, I
okay,
was saying, yeah, so this was about 10K. Oh, and it was 10K to bring him,
back.
uh, back to DR,
You said
right?
imagine if you had to do like a funeral, like a
Yeah,
wake
like
and all of that.
actual wake and a funeral and all that other stuff, like
Yeah.
probably another 10, 15 grand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's wild. And something I didn't know, right? And I mean, these are things that you don't really think about. But you can't transport a loved one in a regular casket. It has to be a metal casket.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you had to buy
Um,
that too?
yeah, gotta buy that too.
On top
Uh,
of or was that included in the 10?
no, that was included in the 10K.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
So it's flights, it's preparation, right, for the body, and then the casket, and then whatever other fees and documents and this fee, that fee. So it's crazy. All right, hold on, I got the guy coming back.
This is a weird pod, yo. This is crazy.
It's a unique one for sure.
I
But-
feel like okay.
Okay, sorry everyone. Yeah, he's just confirming that everything was fine. I guess since we had a storm, I had a big tree branch that came down, and I guess it hit the power lines or whatever.
So
it
it
was
was
kinda-
that. It was the
Yeah, it
power
was that.
line. Okay.
Yeah, it was the power line. So
Okay.
that's good news.
Very good.
Yeah. So what was I saying?
Said you was gonna open up a funeral home in DR.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, over there things are way cheaper than
Yeah.
than
I'm
anything.
sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure in other countries in South America. But yeah, it's metal casket, and yeah, I mean, those are the things that you think. Oh, this is what I was gonna say, and we've said this often on the pod. Please, if you are, if you have a family, make sure you get,
Life
the
insurance.
necessary insurances, whether it be life insurance, term insurance, like really take care of your family, right? Because as we mentioned before, death happens at any moment, at any time, and you don't want to leave that burden to your family members already on top of everything that's going on with you not being there, right?
Right.
I really thank God that my dad, decided to do those steps of taking care of his stuff, and already paid for everything, and like, okay, it's like you guys could chill and do whatever you got to do, and that's it, right? And I know that's not common in everybody's life, but you could get term insurance now. It's very cheap. The younger you are, the cheaper it is, and yeah, I mean, definitely like look into it. We don't have any sponsors for that, but go check out like Policy Genius. I think I opened one from, and yeah, so
Yeah.
and then as you get older, right, you start buying houses and you start building wealth, right? Like you're gonna have to probably like up those insurances, right? Because if you have a house and you bought it 10 years ago and then you only have insurance for $300,000, but the house is worth $1 million or something, like you need to adjust for that. So always keep that in mind.
Listen to Jay.
Yeah. Jimmy was like, I was waiting for Jay to drop a life insurance referral link in bio. I wish we had one. Would have been a good opportunity to.
But it's all true.
Yeah.
It is very true.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Kasari, you up next. You got to follow that.
It's what?
What
Story?
you been up to?
Oh, freaking school and children's ministry.
Okay.
Oh wow, you going to school? What you studying?
None of your business. I'm just kidding. Account.
Oh, accounting. Oh man, I dropped
Yeah.
that. Let's go. TNC.
Thanks
TNC
for being
business
so
coming soon.
encouraging.
Nah, you got
Okay.
it. Yeah, let's go.
But yeah.
TNC taxes.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you in
So-
accounting 1 or accounting 2?
One.
She's
Oh,
like, I
okay.
don't know. One of them.
Yeah, we don't have one or two over here.
Oh,
It's like
no, yeah. When I went to school, it started with accounting 1, and I was like, forget this.
30 years ago. It's different now. Just kidding.
Wow. Right, you got
Combined, yeah.
you got
Just
Copilot,
kidding.
ChatGPT that can do all this stuff.
Right. It's just accounting, yo. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I guess we caught up. We caught the 55 days up. Topics wise, I know there was a ton of stuff that's happening right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we missed a ton of stuff. We back on the back in the presidential race. Sleepy Joe done dropped out. Got a
Dang, that all did
replacement.
happen in the last 55 days. Huh?
Right. They try to
Yep.
take Trump out.
Yes. That was wild.
Yeah.
They
Then
were
he
mad
came
that
out.
he went live on Twitter.
Right.
Or
Yeah, that
X.
was last week. Yeah.
Who came up with the picture of the year?
Facts
Right.
though.
Right. And then Jimmy's asking, is Kamala black? Kamala. How you say her name? Is it
We
Kamala?
still don't
Kamala, I
know.
think.
Kamala, right?
Kamala.
Kamala. Yeah.
Kamala.
And did Trump stage his deletion? This guy. Hey, that's what you're supposed to be here for, Jimmy, with all
Right.
of the conspiracy,
Right.
talk.
You're the
'Cause-
political arm of this pod,
Right.
JSLA.
That's right.
right. So you supposed to be here for that. Should men be allowed to fight women in the Olympics? Yo, they said that boxing match, right? Where everybody was saying that one chick is actually a dude, but now they're saying that dude is really a chick.
Yeah.
That they were both. Well, I thought that they were both men. Afterwards,
not sure.
thing that. Remember, JSLA, he shared the link of the doctors basically saying that they were both men.
Both of them? I thought it was just her.
Nah,
No,
there was one.
both.
No way.
No, yes. Okay, we thought that it was like a girl that's like has like the whatever, but then he put a thing that said that they were both men. Let me pull it up.
For
Is
real?
that true, Jimmy? I thought
This is the twist that I didn't
That's
know
why
didn't hear
about.
about that
weird.
one.
Hold on, maybe unless I read it wrong.
I thought
But
it
there
was
was-
just her.
maybe
the-
I
They
read it
were
wrong.
saying that
Let me see, hold on.
unless they were saying that one is actually both man and woman. So it's
Well,
really
no, because
two in one.
she's the one that was from Algeria.
Yes, yes.
And so people originally were saying that she was trans, which was
Right.
false because they don't even allow for
Here we
transgenderism in
go.
their country. But
Says the present docs says they're dudes.
I think it's just that girl though.
Yeah, I thought
Oh.
it was just that one, and then because
Okay.
they had like
She
high
has extra
testosterone.
testosterone, yeah, and I think she has a Y chromosome or something. Like she's like what we would call hermaphrodite. Like people used to use that term back in the day. I think that's what
See,
she
it
is.
says he has confirmed that neither Lynn nor Khalif are biological females.
Oh,
Well, because they didn't test them.
The article says it.
Yeah. Because they said they don't.
Source, trust me, bro.
'cause
Just
they
kidding.
basically don't test
Oh,
them.
yeah.
That's why. Yeah,
so they were
So-
equal.
Yeah.
I guess.
So their
then-
hands were rated E for everyone.
So I guess I don't know. Did she have the other one have the equal amount? The other one ain't have no. test.
Right. If they're equals, what are we
Nah.
arguing about?
Did they have
She
the
got
equal
the-
amount?
The they thems. The
They
they them
did.
should
The other
have
one
their
got-
own category.
The one with the testosterone, right? That I forgot their name, but then she beat the testosterone out of the other one because it only lasted like 40 seconds. Because she ain't never felt that type of power in her life. So she tapped out. So
That's crazy.
But not her
Yeah.
sitting here talking about sitting here crying and stuff, and she got the same amount of testosterone.
I know, right? That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
girl, you better buck up.
Nah, what did he so you know when she got that
crazy.
first punch, it must have popped out of her like Sonic, like the coins.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So all right. Speaking, so this was the Olympics, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think?
Did you
about
guys
the whole
watch? Did you
intro?
guys? Oh, the intro thing.
Intro. What about
I never saw it. I didn't ever watch it.
intro? Was crazy.
Whose balloon you popping?
Cool. Nah, Ellen enough is wild, yo. Yo, what's
That's
wrong with
funny.
this guy?
That's like my favorite show right now. Is Pop the Balloon.
Yo, them,
They're crazy.
They are
Crazy.
It's
but,
funny though.
Dang.
So the
intro,
Olympics.
the
Yeah.
intro. I don't know. I didn't
Did it
see
mock-
it.
Did it mock the Last Supper or was it about Dionysus? Or both?
Ooh.
Because
They
people were
claim it
trying to
was,
say right, people were trying to claim that it was about Dionysus, that it wasn't mocking the Last Supper. But I'm like, okay, but that dude was sitting in the middle with the
Yeah.
crown thing that's literally only in like Renaissance art from the church. So like, what are we really talking about? And then
In the Church of Satan.
yeah, then the Church of Satan came out and
Yeah,
was basically
thank you,
saying
right.
that they loved it. So
Right.
so don't try to gaslight us into saying that it wasn't about the Last Supper if it was.
But what I didn't understand the point of that. What did that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with the athletes? Ain't it?
It's stunning and brave.
Bro,
Oh my god.
I don't get it. I really
Shock
didn't like.
value, I guess.
I guess like is that even necessary for the Olympics? Like they would just be doing too much in the world.
A lot of things were unnecessary for
believe-
the Olympics.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear
You
that?
mean like the breakdancing?
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to include that this time.
Well,
Nah,
they
why
said
they
they're not
decided to
doing
include that one person? Forget that. That
Yikes.
joint.
That's crazy.
Jay, what you was about to say?
No, I said, did you guys hear that they deleted that video of the
What video?
the
Yeah,
intro?
Of who?
that Last Supper.
The
That Last
intro?
Supper.
Oh, they
the-
did?
Who did?
the-
NBC or whatever?
The Olympics on YouTube
Oh,
or
They
whatever.
did?
Whoever posted
I
it.
mean, they got all them dudes out of there?
do you think they were expecting the level of outrage that they got?
Nah, they probably
Nah.
Mhm.
they just thought they could just slide that in there and everybody would be cool.
Pause.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
They got you, bro. They
Ah.
got you.
What the heck? Did y'all see Megan's performance at Kamala's rally? I
Yeah, we all
did.
No.
Oh, that's
I
Jimmy.
did. It was savage.
You're
Oh
oh, that
my
was she
God.
performed?
I don't know.
Oh.
Nah,
I forgot.
She did the body yaddy, that joint, and then was twerking the whole time.
Yeah.
Twerking for votes is crazy.
I mean, Amber Rose. Did you see that Amber Rose video with the guy rapping for the
Forgiato Blow?
Republicans? It was not. It
that was
not
horrible
good.
too.
That
What it
was
was in
so
front of
bad.
the
And then-
Cybertruck?
Cringe as
I think
heck.
it was in front of a Cybertruck. huh?
Embarrassing.
Yeah,
And that was for Kamala or that was for Trump?
No,
Trump.
that was Trump.
Oh,
Yeah, they
all right.
both doing some stupid
It
stuff.
was
They're even.
right.
Yeah.
Well, kind of because Trump didn't tell them to go and do that. They did that on their own.
He didn't.
I don't think so. I think they just
You
did that
think
on their
Kamala
own.
told them- Do you think Kamala told them to do that?
yeah.
Yes, she was
Yes,
at
she
her
did.
rally. It wasn't like Trump had them at his rally. They just made a video.
Amber Rose was.
Yeah, I know, but not doing that song.
She
were
was
they?
just-
I don't
Nah,
know.
she
Yeah,
was
they
just
weren't-
talking,
I thought
nah.
they debuted
I
it there.
think they just went. I think Amber and them just went on
no,
their
I
own and
think
did a
they
video.
debuted it there.
Oh, like played the video.
yeah.
Yeah.
A
they
part of the
did.
clip. I think they did.
It was.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
well, in
That's
that
what
case,
I'm saying. It was embarrassing.
cringe.
What do you
Yeah,
think
that
about
joint
Amber Rose at RNC? I don't have a problem with it.
cringe.
It was terrible. Yeah, the video was. Yeah, that was. I swear, you ever watch a movie and then when you watching that movie, they're watching some other movie, and the movie they're always watching is like ridiculous, like just so.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in that movie, like we're in the movie, because it's just I can't even like the stuff that's going on is crazy to me.
Let me ask you: would you guys accept 6 figures to go and perform at a
No.
Trump rally or Kamala rally?
Oh wait, out of what?
A Trump
Out
or
of any of
Kamala
the
rally.
rallies,
Any
of them.
rally, any political rally.
If I genuinely supported them, probably. But if I didn't, I wouldn't go.
Okay.
6 figures? You said 6?
I can't be
Yeah,
bought.
uh-oh.
Make it 8.
Mother.
Make it 8. I'm there.
Can't be bought, mother.
I mean, that's a different
Of a
conversation.
party you didn't support?
Huh?
Of a party you didn't support?
Yes. Make it 8.
Oh,
I'm there.
dang, That's
8
crazy.
figures is crazy, yeah.
And telling them to vote for a party that you didn't
Yeah,
support?
and then I'll go give
Oh,
my money
wow.
to the other candidate that I did
That's
support.
Yeah.
crazy.
8 figures is 8 figures is crazy.
That's crazy.
For 8 figures, I'm the Australian break dancer at that.
That's
point.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anything less, no. Sorry.
Okay.
We all gotta have our morals.
That's crazy.
But I think then Trump have who he had? He had he had a rapper at his show too.
Lil
before,
Pump.
right?
When he said little pimp.
He had like another. I think he said he had like another like one of them drill rappers was with him. I don't know if it was in New
I think
York,
you're right.
like
Recently,
Chef
right?
D
This
or
year.
something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of them drill rappers. When people were comparing that, it was like, oh, it's okay for Kamala to have Megan, but he could have a drill rapper, right? And someone said, yeah, but the drill rapper wasn't performing. He was just there in support as opposed to Megan, who was actually performing. I was like, oh, that's a good point. Because she looked crazy out there. Bro, you go to a rally, you grown. Like, I mean, most rallies don't have like kids there or any like teenagers. Usually like a lot of older people. So why would you have her there performing? Like, that's crazy to me.
To get the black vote.
It's weird. It is so weird.
And what state was that in? Because if that was like in the middle of like Delaware or something, that was here?
Yeah.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Not even Houston? Where she
probably,
from?
and it was
Nope. It was ATL.
really
Yeah.
Oh well, that kind of
not
checks
Texas.
out.
No, it
That's
wasn't.
what I thought. Like, not even
Wow,
I mean, ATL, that kind of checks out.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Texas. They dumbing up. Ah, good Lord.
Yeah,
I probably know some
that's
people
weird.
that went there
It's
too.
weird.
Oh, that's not gonna make you guys vote for her. Oh.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
This is terrible, terrible. It's a joke, man. I'm telling you, it's a joke out here. So I don't know. And then she got some other. I heard she's been paying like these IG influencers. She tried to pay Kai Cenat
I heard that.
to promote. I saw
Well, I'm
another
guessing
YouTuber.
I'm guessing they usually do, right? Like
Yeah,
different political campaigns do pay influencers, I would think, to promote them.
yeah.
That's crazy. So
But
not
yeah,
even pay somebody who supports you, but just pay a random YouTuber or whatever.
right. I would try to find people who's actually supported me, not
Right. Like Aiden Ross, doesn't he actually genuinely support Trump?
Like Trump. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So then that
Did you
makes
see he
sense.
gave his Cybertruck?
Yeah, I seen that.
That
That
was
was
kinda cool.
crazy. Yeah, he just made him sit in there. He was like, I don't think I could drive you around in it, but
Right.
Nope.
The Secret Service said after that stunt.
right. Oh, now y'all want to protect him.
Huh, right.
okay.
Yeah, this dude Jimmy's throwing out mad topics.
Should J Fly
Fly
Spirit?
Oh, since the meltdown, since the
That was hilarious though. That
what was the
Spirit's
name?
flights were still going. it
that's
was
what I was telling this guy right here.
Me
This guy.
and my brother were laughing so hard.
CrowdStrike, the CrowdStrike meltdown,
Yeah.
right, bro? Out of all the airlines, it only took them maybe like 2 days that they were behind. It took Delta like a whole week, bro.
Yeah, Delta got hit hard.
Why? They got the same computers. Their computers ain't Putin. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. But you ain't gonna catch. I'd rather get delayed. I'd rather not fly. Get it canceled. Ain't no way I'm flying Spirit. Oh no, what happened? Can't hear.
That thing.
Can't hear
Can you hear
man.
me?
Oh
You
yeah.
muted.
I didn't even know Ann was talking.
Yeah, you muted it.
I didn't know
There
I
you
was talking.
So what were you saying?
My sister was supposed to leave the Saturday after it happened, right?
Yeah.
It was like, oh well, we can't get you out till Thursday, right? So she already had her Airbnb set up and everything out there, so she was supposed to leave early. She ended up just canceling everything, flew Spirit Monday, and she was out there. Spirit had her on track, yo.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
Wow,
You ain't gonna catch me on that flight.
this guy, yo.
I agree.
You ain't
You
gonna
don't
catch me.
Spirit neither.
I care about my
Huh?
life.
Yeah. They just
They
take
got
the
me.
extra-
They got you being the pilot.
Yeah, no, you know what? Nope. You know what, Delta? Yo, in ATL Airport, Delta was on the mic asking if anybody knew how to fly planes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yep. At ATL Airport, on the mic asking if anyone.
Well, it's
could fly a
ATL. What
plane.
do you expect?
It's Delta. It's Delta.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but bro,
Delta Hub.
to their defense,
There's no defense to that.
hold on. ATL is a Delta hub.
It is.
So, they
So
gotta
They're
ask
asking
for
for
it.
certified or
for
just
pilot.
anybody?
Huh?
They just say, "Do you
Hey,
know how
come
to
up
fly?"
here.
They ain't say certified.
Who's
They was
brave?
Huh?
anybody.
Anybody brave?
You good at
Bruh.
video games? Come up here.
Huh?
Nah, yo, Delta turned
Figure
into
it out.
Delta turned this into
That's
Soul Plane
crazy.
during that weekend.
Not so
Shut up.
plain.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, but that was crazy. And meanwhile, Spirit was all on time. See, y'all don't even want to mess with them. I'm telling you.
No, thank you.
Why do who's this?
LNF said, "Where is Big Mike? Who is Big Mike?"
The rapper, Big Mike. The one that won the Grammy and got arrested.
Is he
Saying that-
Mike, Killer Mike.
Killer Mike, yeah. Killer Mike, you
That's
meant, yeah.
when-
Not Big
when
Mike.
it-
yeah.
Where's Big Mike
I guess
coming
that's
from?
what he meant.
Yeah, and then
That's what he
Kyle said,
meant.
"Chill with the Big Mike question." Do they know what each other's talking about? Or
Yeah,
they're just saying
maybe
stuff?
it's not Killer Mike.
Maybe they know another Mike because they was talking about ATL.
And then LNF said, "I believe in Sasquatch." Are you
What?
just saying
Am I
anything?
missing
Why
something?
is there something? Yeah, is there a
Right.
joke that I'm not getting?
I don't, yeah, maybe they got their own thing going on there.
Oh, okay.
All right, what Jimmy talking about now?
Kamala
All right, she got to pay. She dropped out because of low numbers and blamed
and
it on
blamed it on
funding.
funding.
Only after calling Biden a racist in the face and getting owned by Tulsi. Tulsi did kill her. So yeah. Tulsi actually dropped out, right? She's not, I mean, not dropped. She left being a Democrat altogether after all of that.
Yeah, she did.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess this is a thing that look, if you know,
If
you know.
you know. Okay. Good.
Yeah, so it ain't. It's a whole.
Shut up.
Yeah, right. This guy.
Oh, not me drilling on myself.
Jimmy says, "Are Delta and AA pilots allowed to do overtime?" No, they're
Oh.
not.
Oh, that's crazy. Nah, y'all tripping.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Where's Big Mike? That's
where is you?
Wow.
Oh, y'all
That's
foul.
That's
All right, this is where you was at, Jay, right?
Yeah. So no, they cannot. They're
Yeah, they're not
pilot
allowed
and flight
Oh.
attendants.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
why they were striking. Remember they were striking when we
FAA,
were on
yeah.
when we went to freaking.
So, and then what happened? What Delta did? They dropped all them people off in Bahamas and left them there for a day with no food, right? Delta strikes again.
All right, bro. Don't feel like Delta. Stay on your spirit.
Oh, right. I'll be on the
Y'all
Holy
got it.
Spirit. You be
Yo.
on Spirit.
Right. Hey, when you stuck in the Bahamas, don't say nothing. There ain't no Starlinks there neither.
That's okay. Who needs Starlink?
Yeah,
In the
you gonna-
Bahamas.
Yeah, or you get it. No, you can't get out. Remember, they didn't let you out. They got stuck there. All you got were Biscoff cookies and Coke.
Oh,
I like Biscoff cookies.
Me too. I like Coke.
Good.
Wow. Yeah, I know you.
The soda,
Yeah, the
the
soda.
drugs.
Relax.
Jay's
What's Perry gonna give you? What's Perry
Huh?
gonna give you?
Oh, they got all of that now. You didn't know?
an attitude.
Oh, they got all that in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're gonna
Yeah.
charge you.
Right.
No, it comes with it. now.
$20 a cookie.
Cold
Get outta
food.
here. They don't give it to you.
See, I ain't even know. They got it comes
$50
with
for
it
a
with the-
carry-on.
No, it's included now too.
Get out of here.
And then you got to put 5 on the tank.
Hey, any car that you had to
Everybody got
put 5 in the
tipped.
tank, it still got you where you needed to go. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. look at look.
The guy who just came back from DR says he likes Coke. That's what I'm saying. I had to clarify.
Oh man.
That's funny.
He just
Crazy.
lost his dad, guys. If he wants to do a little, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro. Right.
I'm just kidding.
but dang, we just ran through like I don't know how many topics.
Because JSLA was leaving comment. JSLA, come on the show.
Right. It was like
For
one of
real.
those.
You're talking about, I gotta take a little sabbatical. Shut up and get on.
Right. Bro, you been on a sabbatical, man.
For real.
You guys leave him alone. Okay.
Dang. What
Volleyball.
else happened?
Sky
Jay?
Jackson. Did y'all see Sky Jackson?
Was she
Nah,
beating
what
her
happened?
boyfriend up? Or what
She
happened?
beat her boyfriend up?
She beat that with a bat. I
real?
don't know. I guess they were at Universal Studios. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
I guess they're at Universal Studios. They got into a little scuffle or whatever. I don't know what it's
Awful.
something. And then I guess the police were there, and then they came to them, and then they're like, "Oh no, we're good now. Like nothing, went down. We just had like a whatever disagreement or something."
Mhm.
And then the police went to go pull the tapes and review them,
Oh.
and they saw that she was, I guess, hitting him and stuff. So now they're charging her with DV or something.
When does that ever happen?
I know. I don't know.
When they're like, "Oh, never mind," and the police go pull the tapes.
Right. Yeah.
And
But maybe the crowd was like concerned.
yo, yeah.
But she
How
was
bad
pregnant.
could she
She's
have beat
pregnant
him?
too, I guess. Huh?
How bad could she have beat him? Isn't he
I don't
bigger
think
than
she was
her?
beating him bad. I just think that it was the fact that she's
crazy.
over here putting her hands on people. But I
Isn't
don't
this
know.
this little Disney girl?
Yeah. That is
That's
weird though, that they would.
Well, also, why is she fighting him in front of
I know.
people? Like that's
Right. I don't know.
Wow. That's
Yikes.
crazy.
What y'all think about D1 endorsing Kamala Harris?
I didn't know he did.
I didn't either.
Me either.
Oh, I think I saw that.
I mean,
What'd
you're
he
allowed
say?
to endorse whoever you want.
Right. Don't matter.
What
to
do you
me.
say, Kyle? I don't
Freedom
know.
of speech and whatnot.
He said, "You
not
heard
surprised.
him." Oh, he pulled up the part where the video of Trump when he said, "I'm not Christian" or whatever, and he's like, "Y'all heard him right
Oh.
here. We can't vote for this."
For
He
real?
did.
Seriously.
Oh.
No, seriously. I
Oh.
mean, he didn't say it what I'm saying
Like you
verbatim,
said.
but he definitely was. He stitched it and was like, "We can't vote for whatever."
Trump did say that. I did see that
Oh.
rally where he said that. He was like, "I'm not Christian," but
Yeah, that
I
was kinda
forgot
weird.
what it was a follow up. Yeah, but yeah, Trump is a believer. But what
I'm a believer.
is he? Is he a believer?
I don't know.
I mean, after getting shot up, he said he is.
Bro, he said he wasn't Christian after he got shot.
That'll do it.
All right,
That'll do it.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
If he's
That-
not
well,
Christian,
that-
why he be having Christian pastors with him?
Right. Well, in that video, I mean, I like replayed it a bunch of times because it kind of sounded like he was saying, "I'm a Christian,"
Right.
but people are saying I'm not Christian. Like, so I
Right.
don't know because also it just seems like
I think we were
weird.
together.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
kept playing it.
We kept playing it over because I was like, it sounds like to me it sounded like he was saying I'm a Christian, but I don't know. But because it also just seemed kind of like contextually weird to be saying I'm not Christian in a crowd of people who are like
right.
largely Christian or evangelical or whatever. Like I don't know. It was
Yeah.
just, so I don't think that he was saying I'm not, and then also when he just got shot in the ear,
Right.
I think most people would.
And then he had the Bibles. Like it's just a lot.
Yeah,
of,
it just seems like really weird to just be like I'm not when you know that like a lot of your supportive base or whatever is Christian or whatever. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm saying. I thought that was crazy. I was like, wow, he's just gonna come out and say that, and when he knows that, and then turn around and ask Franklin Jensen to pray for him. Like, bro,
Oh.
what? I think he just had him there again.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Franklin Jensen.
he was just there. He was just with him. I want to say like last week or something like that.
They close.
Or Jensen Franklin, huh? That's his name.
Jensen Franklin, yeah, one of the two.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
close.
They close.
Yeah, his son was working with the Trump campaign.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trump may have Jason. Listen, Trump may have
Uh-oh.
said he's not Christian, but Kamala is really running on women's reproductive rights and alphabet mob agenda. Bretta.
Mm.
Yeah, Jimmy, but that comment is more like the lesser of two evils type of thing.
So you know what I don't get out of this whole thing, and I guess and maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I just don't know enough about politics. But when you come from the same administration, right? How much of a change are you really going to do? Like, what are you going to do that much different than you're already doing from this administration? So if
I
people are
agree.
pissed
That part,
about if people are pissed about what's going on right now, what makes you think you're going to get a whole different turnout, you know what I'm saying, the next 4 years? She obviously was okay with everything that's been. Bro, no one's seen her in forever until all of this happened, and now all of a sudden she's gonna do X, Y, and Z.
Well, I think the excuse that a lot of people use is like, oh, there's so many checks and balances that when somebody gets in office, they can't do nothing. I'm like, okay, but they found a way to send billions of dollars to the Ukraine. Like they found a way to do that.
Bro, and,
So, like,
still send. I
Yeah.
just saw something that there was an accounting error recently, and they missed out on sending them another couple billion. So, like, I mean, yeah, and and then what they're spending, right? The migrants, all these folks coming over,
That's
which they claim that
crazy.
they said they tamed that, right? They said they tamed it to 2,500 a day or something like that.
That's crazy.
Which you don't believe. Who's the guy going 2,499? He said 2,500. Oh, right there. Like, come on, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
Bro. Who's counting? You know, they got the clicker like Costco at the line. Like, come on.
Okay. Maybe they have one of those what is it called? The little turn
Turnstile?
Yeah, that you walk through. Maybe they have one of those at when you cross the Rio. It's right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
But yeah,
crazy.
I'm not buying it, yo.
Right.
Look at this guy.
He said, y'all guys vote for the lesser of two evils. It's ANCAP gang over there. There's never going to be a political solution that's going to 100% align with my Christian values because we live in a free country. Unless our country was not free and everybody was forced to serve God, there's never going to be a candidate like that. I want to know who's going to fix this freaking economy.
Right.
That's my concern right now.
Right.
And I don't know.
I mean, how much power does a president even have for the economy?
No, that's
They
valid.
have enough
However,
power to tank it,
that's true.
right? They did with all these stimulus.
I get what you're saying though, because they're never acting alone.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of the people who really run this is like Senate and the House, right? They're the ones that are approving all these billions of dollars to Ukraine and Israel, and the president just goes and he signs it, right?
And they get a little cut.
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, they got something in them pages where they get something. Then they throw in an extra 10,000.
Okay.
On
1 billion for y'all.
Right. You know,
and G's for me.
$1 million here for mice testing. Some dumb stuff.
Crazy stuff.
Right. The migrants getting $4,000 a month in benefits and free housing while citizens get. That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. You know, I also heard that because
T for Trump. Jay's like,
what he said?
He said he's gonna print another 7T, and I said T for Trump. Throw some T's on that.
That's it this way. But I heard that with the immigrants, like the courts are so backed up with those cases that they're 8-9 years out. So they're going to continue to keep getting that free money until their court date. So we're talking 8-9 years for how many people? And on top of that, they get to fly. So when they come in to whatever state they come into and they say, hey, I got family in Vegas, they fly them out to Vegas for free.
Is this legit? Because is this like for real? Because I'm about to go to Mexico and cross the border. And be like, oh, I got family in the Maldives and get a free.
Did y'all see the I know, right? But it has to be within the states, right? Because so when they go to Vegas, then Vegas has the same thing, and then they'll be like, oh, I have family in Arizona, and then they'll fly.
I got family in Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly. So did y'all see the picture that went viral of the lady's receipt from her EBT that showed her balance?
Yeah, I did see that.
It was like a $13,000 balance.
How much?
13,000 on her EBT.
That's crazy.
Bro.
From 2024.
I'm telling you, bro. So it's crazy.
Is Trump gonna fix that? JSLA?
How
I
can
mean,
you fix
Jay Costa.
I mean, he says he will.
How can you fix that?
Tell him, yo, you ain't getting no more money.
Shut it down?
Yeah, I mean, he kind of did that like with China and like a lot of the Middle East, right? Where he was like, yo, you guys, we're not sending you this money until things change, tariffs on this and all that. So, I mean, he's capable of doing it. Will he do it? I don't know, right? A lot of what these politicians say is, all talk, but are they gonna back it up, right? I'm sure you're still waiting for what, your $2,000 that Biden promised in the campaign in ATL. He's like, oh, if we
Yeah,
win, everybody's gonna get money. That ain't never happened.
I ain't get jacked.
I
You
know
know?
my cousins are still waiting on the student loans. I'm
Yeah.
like, y'all gonna
Well,
be waiting.
but they
Yeah,
did
well,
get some
but that
people.
at least that has happened, right? He has forgiven student loans, legal or not. It's been done.
Yeah,
You know.
for some, right? Yeah, not everybody, but yeah, it's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at Jimmy.
Talk about this stuff makes me mad, honestly.
It does, right? Because I want $13,000 in EBT.
See, Jimmy over here talking like Elon. Elon been saying that for a minute.
But you know what? I did see that they were allowing a lot of them to get IDs in Florida.
See, Florida out of all the states.
Yeah, it was a line. They were showing pictures of folks in a line that they were just allowing them to go get IDs, and then what? Then they're gonna go vote.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had this conversation in the last election, right, where you don't even need an ID to go and vote. You just give them
Which
your
is
name.
crazy, right?
Yeah, like you would think you would have to show some sort of citizenship.
Bro.
You got to be
No.
dead.
Right.
I mean, and even that
You
people.
could be dead. You could be dead and vote.
People still get votes.
Yeah,
From the
Oh,
grave.
the
That's
police are
crazy.
behind you.
so crazy.
Wow.
Because asking for ID to vote is racist. Don't you know that, Jay Costa?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yes,
Right.
right. So you can't
Yeah.
ask.
They don't know
Racist.
how.
Bro, you can vote twice. Just shave your head and go back. I don't have ID. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh man. No ID to vote in the South. See?
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's crazy out here.
Yeah, I don't know. It says these people are here to stay. Trump can't afford to get them out. They will deport criminals. That's about it. Yeah, I think that's what it'll happen. Like once these people start, committing crimes or whatever, like serious crimes, where they can deport them, that's when
Well, they can stop funding them crazy amounts. That's just nuts.
yeah. But also Trump could just be like, okay, this is all on the state level.
Let them
Right,
deal
'cause
with it out of
New
their
York is
budget.
saying- New York City is like, oh, sanctuary city, Cali, where else? Vegas, Seattle, right? Those are all states that decide that they're gonna do that. There's nothing really on the federal level other than the courts and all that stuff to process, their what do they say they are? Refugees?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's just crazy to me. Any other country does that? You go sneak into their country and then they give you money and a place to live.
No. I mean, right now, DR is kind of experiencing the same thing with like Haiti, right? Because of all the unrest and everything,
Yeah.
right? A bunch of people crossing over. But DR ain't giving them no money or any housing or anything like that. Like
They sharing the land.
and that's crazy, huh?
So come on, that's crazy. And we the only country just throwing money away. Like, hey, come here.
Yep.
Wow.
Because Congress and whoever else is still going to put some money in their own pocket. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's definitely people getting greased up.
Sheesh. Getting greased up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
JSLA said Dems stole the nomination twice in the last presidential election. Trump did nothing to ensure the security of the election. They will steal it again. Those are conspiracy theories, JSLA. Don't you know that? That's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
That's not true, Jimmy. Mexico does not hate illegals. That's a
They
big
don't.
money maker for them.
They hate American illegals.
Yeah, I heard Cancun. Like any Americans that go there, like
See,
they getting robbed right in the middle of the road.
see, they don't like the Americans. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, how does Trump fix an elect? Like, how? What was he? What is he supposed to do? How do you fix that? He couldn't control it the last time. How do you fix it this time? And the last time he was president, like he ain't president now. How you gonna fix it? Oh Lord, look. Y'all hear about the upcoming cyber attacks from Iran? They supposedly going to attack our energy, travel, and water on the same day, sometime near the election.
Is anybody's cousin's brother-in-law still working for the water company or whatever?
I don't know.
One of y'all said you had a family member or something who's.
Nah, it was a friend. It was me. It was a friend of mine that said they had somebody that worked for the water
Okay.
company. Yeah, and they said that was supposed to happen. And then, but I don't know. I did see something. I don't know. Jay, did you share that where one of them folks on Twitter was saying that Iran was on their national TV saying that something big was coming that they had planning on against US that they were planning to announce on TV?
Yeah, I saw that. And then there was also like the opposite where Iran's banking system was experiencing cyber attacks. I think it was today or yesterday. So
war games.
I mean, who knows? But the something big was for Israel, not for US.
Was it? Okay.
They were planning to attack Israel, or are planning.
Bro, I don't even know. But I didn't hear. I heard something close to that, LNF. But this is nuts, man. The times we live in right now.
Yep. Indeed it is.
So, but if that does happen, I think I need to go get my Tesla now. Because then who am I gonna pay after that? It's mine now, right? But then I can't drive it if the power's out. So never mind.
Well, you can't drive a gas car if the power's out.
No, you can, bro. I can load up on gas. You can just containers.
Okay, and then when you run out,
you siphon out other people's.
So we're crooks now.
At that point, it don't even matter.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate to see us reach that point, but yeah, LNF say get yourself a gun. I don't know, man. I feel like I told you we're in that movie.
Movie?
Yeah, we're in that movie. We just need a placement from Bree. That's it, yo. Just come up with the score, yo. It's a wrap.
Right.
Y'all better pray.
Real talk.
Be in your word. Have that relationship with God solid.
For real.
Right. If you ain't got that, forget it.
Have y'all seen the Book of Eli?
Yes.
I love that. Well, it kind of makes me feel weird because it's so apocalyptic, but I like the
theme,
the fact that he has the word inside, so it like makes him like powerful, and they didn't even know that.
Right.
Yeah. Better get that word. Better get that scripture inside.
But you know what? I like what you said, Bree, when you said neither of these candidates are going to be. They're not really for us. They're not Christian. It's true. And you know what? And I think it drives me nuts when I see people fighting over the two.
Seriously.
Because like, what are y'all fighting for? Because neither one, like why do we care? Where is our rest? Who do we rely on? Like, so that when I see that and people fighting, I'm like, so who do you really rely on during these times?
Right.
Are you because you're really arguing over a politician to help you and save you, but you're not putting up that type of fight for the Lord and your prayer and your word and your family. Like that's not where your strength and your energy is guided towards. But y'all want to be online fighting with people about all this other stuff. Like I think you need to direct that energy in something else, and
Right.
Or
No,
maybe
for
you
real.
see a change because
Seriously.
Especially amongst believers.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm
That's
mainly
amazing.
speaking about. That's what
Yeah.
I'm mainly, yes, because I see that a lot amongst believers, which kind of made me even. I mean, I don't like to do that. And be like, man, are you really a believer? Like, because I'm seeing you argue too much. You know what I'm saying about this or that. Like, you really believe? So I don't know, but it's crazy. But we see it a lot, and I see people, you know, like I said, the D1 is talking about who he's going for because of this and that. I'm like, man, I don't know.
But I also
So,
don't. I also think that if you want to, you should be able to express yourself.
yeah.
And decide who's the candidate that you want to support. But it's just the fighting and the bickering, and yeah.
I think when it gets to that level, like if y'all fighting over it, I think you don't went too far, yo. Express yourself, say what you think, and keep it moving. But I be seeing people fighting, like arguing with people on Facebook.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
And they believers. They believers.
Yep.
Like, bro, go put your phone down, yo.
Right. Pick your Bible up. Okay.
Yeah. Take communion. Drink your grape juice, yo, and relax. But I don't know, it's crazy. Yo, these dudes is over here. Here go Kyle up.
You're not black if you don't vote Democrat. That's what they try to say. It's so weird. Hey, 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 run for your life.
Why you gotta put the whole the melody, the tune to it, though?
Run for your life.
Oh.
I was Kendrick was singing it like it was a Negro spiritual.
This guy. Invest
in precious
metals.
metals, canned foods, ammo, and silver coins.
Yeah. Costco has those buckets for sale, like those
the food, right?
The food buckets, yeah. So
Yeah,
they're
I got
relatively cheap, and they last a long time.
25 years, I think.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot how many one bucket feeds, but
I think it's 4 people.
Is it
Or
4?
2.5? Yeah.
Dang, I need to get another one. I only got one.
Yeah. So
have to throw 2 kids out.
All right. Crazy boy.
All right, man.
We appreciate everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, let's wrap this up, man.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody.
We gotta get back in the flow.
Yeah. Tuning in. We're back. We appreciate it.
Are we back? Let's not say we're back.
Right.
We back.
I am in a vehicle plotting right now. We are back. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have been like, nah, let's go to another day or something like that. Come on.
Bro, this dude tried to get a whole Starlink and got the doors slammed in his face. You know that was New York.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Like, nah, bro, we closed in 2 minutes. They were still open and shut the door in your face.
They did. And they was like, yo, I'm just here to get a Starlink. I just need one item. That's it. No, we closed the register and we're closing in 2 minutes. I was like, all right.
Oh, shoot.
That's messed up.
You know we messed up.
Word of the day, John 3:16, for God so loved the world. So that anyone that's believing.
You heard that?
Amen. I agree.
Peace out, guys. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't, and let us know your comments, your thoughts down below.
Bro, tell everybody we back, yo.
Yeah, tell everybody we back. We back.
I did it wrong.
Well, that was Switch. He's not back. He's not back.
LNF said free Switch and free Tory Lanes earlier. Yeah, free Tory Lanes till it's backwards.
All right. Here's the outro.